Hi everyone, this video is for the tic-tac-toe method, L shape. This video is for Wisconsin. If you are new here, what I do in this type of video is I go back about a month, and what we're looking for is to see if there's numbers. So we basically take the numbers and then take the past numbers and then see if any of those produce any of the numbers falling in the next 7 days. And then also just something to keep in mind with the tic-tac-toe method. And then in my method, I use what's called an L shape also, which I'll show you in just a little bit. Keep in mind for this type of video, the math used is lotto math. All right, so here we go. All right, so on December 9th, 2023, 532 fell. And then before that was 462, 299, and 105. You're going to add those up to get a sum number. So just to show just a quick example on how to do that, you have 2 plus 2, which is 4, plus 9 is 13, plus 5 is 18. You're going to keep the 8, drop the 1. The middle column, you have 3 plus 6 is 9, plus 9 is 18, drop the 1. And then that left column, you have 9 plus 2, which is 11, and then plus 1 is 12. So you're going to keep the 2, drop the 1. You're going to place the 882 backwards in an L shape. So the ones that are circled there, just as an example. And then from there, you're going to add 1 to the right bottom 8. So you put the 9s to the left, and on the top you're going to add 1 to the 9, which is 10. You're going to keep the 0, drop the 1, and then that'll fill out that top or that right column. You're going to add 1 to the 0, which gives you 1. You're going to mark that to your left, and then for the 8 on the bottom right, you're going to mirror the 8, which is 3. You're going to place that in the middle, and then you're going to add 1 to the 3, which is 4, which goes to the left of the 3. From there, the next 7 days, you had 081 hit and 023 hit. For the rest of the video, I will not be covering all the addition on that for creating the boxes. If I did go a little bit too fast, just make sure you go back and just write in your own numbers, and then until it makes sense, before you move on with the video. All right, so on December 16th, you had 100 fall. 251 fell before that, and then before that was 576, and then 023. The sum you got from that is 840, and then same instructions. You're gonna write out 048 backwards in the L shape, and then fill in the box or fill in the spaces as already discussed. All right, and then from that box, you got 065 fell in the next 7 days, 511, 052, 134, 128, and 523, which all are in that box as shown here. All right, and then on December 23rd, you had 598 fall. Previous to that was 134, 089, 052. The sum on that is 653. You do the same steps as already shown. No numbers fell in the next 7 days from that box. In this instance, I haven't got a chance to really double check it, but what I would do is extend it out 14 days, and then another 7 days from that if none of those fall. But again, that's only if it's profitable for you to do so. Otherwise, I would just wait for the next Saturday and then just do a new box if you don't feel like keeping the numbers for a long term if it's not profitable. So that's my thoughts on that. And then on December 30th, 2023, you had 104 fall. Prior to that was 647, 747, 873. And then the sum on that was 251. And then in the next 7 days, he had 415 fall from that box. On January 6, 2024, 991 fell. From that, you had 101 before, 939 and 415. The sum on that was 336. You're going to formulate the box as already discussed. And then from that, you had 363, 286, and 817 and 267 that fell in the next 7 days. And then on January 13, you had 817 fall. Prior to that was 286, 706, 061. And the sum on that was 750. And then the box from that was, how to set that up is here. I'm going to show this on the next page. I didn't realize when I was writing it all out that that was actually for this past Saturday. So I'm going to go a little bit more in depth on that in just a moment here. All right. And then so based on what we all covered just now, the potential pick 3 numbers next 21 days. So just a quick note on this. In most of these examples, I did go with the next 7 days. Some states are slower moving, so sometimes it is beneficial to go out from 7 days to 21 days before you go on to a new box for the week, okay? But that's something you'll have to kind of test out on your own. All right, so the potential pick 3 numbers next 21 days I think may fall from the tic-tac-toe method L shape shown in the video. I already covered like the sum to get the 750. And then you're going to fill out the box as already discussed in the video. And then based on that, but the potential numbers I think may fall in the next 7 days are 057, 620, 251, 610, 305, 253, 203, 127, 135, 052, 510, 065, 265, 255, 515, 167, 567, 112, 101. I do realize those are a lot of numbers, so just pick out 1 or 2 that you like and then go with that. All right, and then just to cover it really quick, typically it is very tough to find doubles from this method. And then just another quick note, the numbers may show up like how I didn't see it yet in this box. So for example, let me see if I can find one I didn't cover. Okay, so like 031 may show just as an example that I didn't catch here, okay? All right, Wisconsin, that is it. If you do have any questions or comments, just let me know in that comment section.